Man, I had to repent this morning at church, for multiple different reasons, but for one in particular, I still had a need I was submitting to God and submitting as a request to Him. And I asked God to, help me with this. As many of you know that are following, I began faithfully packing boxes, believing when God said to prepare to move, that He would pave a way to do it, and He did. We have our place. We've been moving all weekend, packing things, moving things to the new place, and as many of you know, I've talked about this before, it was really, really hard for me. It went against my pride to make an Amazon wish list and post it here, and it was Trevor, who also creates Christian content, and the way he spoke about how he also felt doing it, that inspired me and encouraged me to do it anyways. I felt afraid of judgment, afraid of what people would say, afraid that people would think poorly of me or misunderstand me if I did it. But seeing that he did it and he was blessed by the obedience to do what was uncomfortable encouraged me to do it. And so I did. And I have been blown away and so grateful for the ways people are showing up. However, I still have a few things on there that we do truly, truly need. Some of it is just once or would be helpful, but one thing that I really, really, really do need before Wednesday when my kids come home is I need one more twin mattress that's on the list. It's towards the bottom. One more twin mattress and the 2 twin bed sets. There's a pink one and a blue one on there. And honestly, I felt like I should just take a video and tell everyone, like, this is something I still need. But that same pride that almost prevented me from making a list altogether, that voice returned. I was like, well, you've already been blessed, Jolie. You've already received so much. You can't ask for more. How dare you keep asking for more? That makes you ungrateful. That's not true. I am grateful. I just still need help. And a part of me was like, well, I might feel too embarrassed to admit that I don't have the means right now to get these things myself, but I just simply don't. It's not in the budget right now. We're moving, there's cost to that, a new deposit to put down, the first month's rent, all of those things. And I still need help. It's still bigger than me. Those 2 twin bed sets and buying one more twin mattress, it's bigger than me. And my children come back on Wednesday. So I really need help, either praying that someone hears this and feels led by God to help and we get it ordered today so it can arrive by Wednesday, or perhaps someone sowing a seed through one of my links on here so that we can go physically just purchase another mattress at Walmart or some bed sets or something, and get it all set up for them. But either way, at church today, very encouraging word. I'm going to have a lot more videos to talk about with some of the things I learned today from the sermon. But I felt God was challenging me yet again. He was like, see, pride is getting in your way again. And I don't want to keep holding on to this stronghold of fear of man, fear of people, fear of being judged, and miss out on the opportunity to be blessed. Because the truth is, if I hadn't made the list, if Trevor hadn't made the list and also posted how uncomfortable it was for him, he would have missed out on being blessed. I would have missed out on that encouragement, not done it. I would have missed out on the opportunity to be blessed. So, despite that I don't want people to know that I don't have it all together, despite that I don't want to be judged, despite that I don't want people to think poorly of me for asking for more, hold on, baby. Despite that I don't want people to think poorly for me for still needing more, I'm going to do this anyways and be obedient, post the video and tell y'all, just coming honest and raw, I really need help with these last few things. The next thing after the other mattress and the bed sets for them is we do really need a kitchen table and chairs. We have not sat down as a family at a kitchen table at all since I've had that apartment. It's been over a year. I've just had my kids have had these little small kids table, and the 2 of them have sat at that, the baby in the high chair, and then me and my partner have sat on the floor. But we would really love to be able to have dinner at a kitchen table together as a family. So a lot of the things on the list are needs, but I'm most importantly prioritizing the kids at this point and what they're needing. And I would be so grateful for any help. And I just want to encourage you as well. If you have a need or you feel led by God to do something that makes you uncomfortable, but extending a hand out for help, I encourage you, please do it, because if not, you miss out on the chance to be blessed by others, and you rob someone of blessing you. Because the thing is, to give and be generous to others also feels good for the giver. It feels good to be able to help someone else out, and I just encourage you to do it too.